Sui, Sui, Sui. What an interesting move we've been having over the last 24 hours. If any of you guys have been watching my videos over the last week or so, I'm sure you've been making a lot of nice profit if you have been involved in Sui, because right now Sui is on another run. So let's break down my current trade and what I'm thinking about the market so we can figure out what might happen next. Of course, please remember that nothing in the video is financial advice, and please do hit that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with my personal trades, the altcoin market, and all of that sort of good stuff. So as we can see here, Sui has just broken again $2.25. We broke our all-time high that we were watching very closely here on the channel, and it has been now in price discovery mode. Okay, so we could go significantly higher from here, guys. I would be prepared for a push upwards, but I am also prepared for a push downwards, and that is why I've taken profits from the trade. So before we jump into where I think Sui might go next, let's just have a look at the trade. So right now, $8,000 in profit, but you might notice that we're actually about 50% less heavy on the trade now. That's because I've taken more profits. I actually banked out another $10,000 of profit from this trade now. So realized profit is 40,000, and then unrealized is another 8,000. So just under $50,000 of profit for this trade right now, which I'm personally extremely happy with, right? I think that's an awesome return here. Some of the guys in the comment section seem to think that that's absolutely nothing, and fair play, they must be significantly rich. But what we're going to do next is I'm going to wait for a pullback for an entry, or I'm going to let my approximately 20,000 Sui that I have left run to the moon, right? And I will continue to take profits as we do things like this, right? So we're going to do things like this if we don't have a nice pullback, and I'll take profits. I'll attempt to take profits here, attempt to take profits here. That will be my plan going forward. But if I want to see a pullback, I think it's likely that we come back to retest this $2.15 region, if just a little bit briefly. Now, if we were to lose that, heading back into this region, I would be watching closely as well. So if we were to come down about at the $2 region, I'd probably add slightly to this position here. And then if we continue to fall, I'd probably add again here, So $1.64. And if we get really lucky, about $1.50, guys. Of course, buying here at all-time highs is much more risky than when we added largely to this position down here after this pullback in this bull flag, right? Because it's literally textbook bull flag, right? Descending channel. We got involved right there, and then we absolutely powered up, and I took profits in this region. So textbook trade there. And what we can see forming, right, is a nice big parabolic move upwards. But remember that a lot of people are talking about Sui in social media, on YouTube, even in the news, right? The mainstream, Grayscale, Franklin Templeton, they're all talking about it. So this is what's spurring on a lot of this movement. So don't get caught up in this, right? Yes, if you put all of your money into the market right here, you would have made a lot of money. Even if you put it here, you'd still be up about 7%. But what I think the key is, right? Let's take the old all-time high. Let's say that you were to have bought the old all-time high and then it went down. Instead of panicking, because you did your research at this point, you could have bought more here, bought more here, bought more here, and then been in significant profits when you reached your first buy zone. And that is why I'm so bullish on DCA. And that is why that's the strategy that I use for both my leverage trades, which we can see here. I DCA in and I DCA out. And I also do that for the spot market. So please understand, if you use leverage, you can get liquidated on moves downwards. If you use the spot market, you cannot get liquidated on the moves downwards, but we can do little tricks using leverage, like when the price goes up, we increase our leverage and we can actually pull out our margin, keeping us safe in these trades, or safer, all right? Nothing's ever safe because you can get liquidated. But if you do want to trade, there is a link to BitUnex down there in the description. Over $5,000 of bonuses waiting for you if you use my link. And guys, this is a non-VPN, no KYC exchange, so you do not need to provide any personal details whatsoever if you want to trade on BitUnex, no matter where you are in the world. Of course, follow the rules and regulations in your own countries, but no matter where you are, you can access BitUnex. Now, if we take a look at the meme coins that we've been watching here on the channel, Suinami has had a big pullback from the highs to the lows, 67% there, but it looks like we are showing some bullish momentum here as we bounce about 53% from those lows. So $2.8 million market cap right now. now. Blue, $2.4 million market cap. It seems that these coins are slowing down a little bit, so be mindful. It could be the end, or this could just be a very strong, nice pullback, which is what we're used to. A lot of buys coming into NAMI right now over the last couple of minutes, so be paying attention if you are looking for the meme coins over on Sui, because I think that's a great opportunity. We can see Hippo now down from 150 million market cap to about 135. So pullbacks are happening across the board really with the Sui meme coins. So, of course, you need to understand that that's what can happen. Now, in the overall broader market, we got no one searching for crypto whatsoever. We got bear market lows for the Google Trends. Bear market lows. But we got Bitcoin right now potentially, right? Potentially making a run on this resistance that I just deleted by accident. This is painful. Can I get rid of this? There we go. So we just making a run here on the resistance. If we can break about 63,008, I am hoping that we're going to make a run for our high here, 66,005, and then that would complete and continue this uptrend that we're having, right? So that'd be a very nice, strong uptrend, giving us the opportunity to add here, which was very nice, and then hopefully finally breaking our higher level of resistance that we've tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times previously. So if we can break this, it's going to be a strong move to the upside. Something like that is what I would expect. And there would be an entry point on the retest if you are looking to trade that, guys. There is one thing that worries me in the market still, though, and it's that since yesterday, the longs have powered in, right? Instead of going long down here at support, they've been going long up here at resistance. And this shows me that there's a possible chance that we're going to have downside momentum. There's 2 reasons for this. 1, downside momentum to liquidate all the people who got long too late. And 2, we have our CME gap here at 60,200. So it's very likely that we come down to close that, if not just retest this support before heading higher. So if you are looking for entries, you can DCA from where we are now, or you can wait for this nice pullback and retest and then head higher. Of course, nothing in the video is financial advice. This is just what I'm looking at in the market. I'm not endorsing you to buy or sell anything. Go and do your own bloody research. And if you do want to trade, guys, BitUnex is linked down there in the description. This is what I'm using right now. Over 1 million global users, 200 million in volume per day, and over 200 trading pairs. So pretty much everything you need in one space, plus that $5,000 deposit bonus. With that said, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.